The Panthers' 24-22 victory is their 14th in their last 16 games, but none of the others felt like this. They're the first to taste a USFL championship.
We were high young players, one of the youngest teams in the USFL when we started off. We just stuck together, the team showed us all. Y'all just got to win the championship.
But I got the dream. It's right for them, and we'll bring it back home.
I saw a lot of people wearing shirts that were saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Just changing their shirts.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go, Panthers! Woo!
Nick Stevens at the kickoff for the General. Reggie Corbin. Devin Ross back to return for the Panthers.
What's up, my fellow Michiganians, Michiganders, whatever you happen to call yourselves. Welcome to Wolverine State Sports Talk. Let me turn on this AC real quick. And just got back from the Panthers game. The attendance looked really good, and the atmosphere at the game was pretty good as well. So hopefully that's good news for the USFL. I hope they made money off of this. And yeah, I want to go to some more games because the atmosphere was great. The crowd was really into it. The lower bowl was almost completely full along the sidelines. We sat in the end zone. Tickets are very cheap, $10, and usually a pretty good football team. But yeah, just my thoughts on the first game. There's a problem with the quarterback position on this team. The reality is, in the USFL, there's just not a whole lot of talented quarterbacks to pick from. And I think that the league overall needs to find a way to get some more talent. Because, you want to see explosive playmakers. As for the Michigan Panthers, if you want to run this methodical offense, dink and dunk, run the football well, that's fine, but you need a quarterback that can read defenses really well, make the right decision. And the problem is when you're in a league, the quarterback is a position where there's so few people that are talented enough to read defenses, and those guys are in the NFL. After that, the drop-off is huge. So it's very, very, very hard from this talent pool to find a quarterback that can read defenses and sit back in the pocket. You need to get a quarterback like New Jersey has, DeAndre Johnson. Pretty much all he did was run all over the field, and that created big plays. Pretty simple. I mean, we had to key on him, and next thing you know, there's other guys wide open downfield. They threw a fake screen, went for about 70-yard touchdown. Run a couple zone reads, goes for big gains, run a quarterback draw that goes for 70 yards. And also a ton of rollout passes. Like, in this league, I think, honestly, athletic quarterbacks are the move. And, we're stuck with Love and Strong this season, but I think next year you have to look at getting an athletic quarterback and designing an offense around that. It's just that it's so hard to be a pocket passer. And I think that level of quarterback's already going extinct, and the ones that are good enough are in the NFL. The drop-off is huge, but good athletes are everywhere. And if you're a good athlete at quarterback, you can create opportunities to get big plays, even if you're not necessarily the best at reading the defense and going downfield. So, and Michigan's defense was out of position all game. I think they were kind of shocked by how athletic the quarterback was. It just wasn't a very good matchup, and the game planning and everything was not good. Josh Love just simply isn't good enough of a quarterback, and neither is Carson Strong, especially with Love not knowing what the play clock is. I mean, that was ridiculous. But overall, this could still be a good season for Michigan, and I'm definitely going to go to some more games, especially if they're only $10. That was a long-term solution. I do think the league needs to get more talent, but I think that is going to happen. It's still very early in the infant stages, and the quality of play isn't necessarily bad. I mean, it's not very sloppy. It is definitely an exciting game, although today's game kind of stank because Michigan crapped the bed. But this league can do something, but I think that the biggest thing that's holding it back is it needs more quarterback talent, because quarterbacks drive the way the game goes. And the fact is, with as bad as Love played today, it was not very enjoyable to watch Michigan's offense, even though Corbin's pretty good at running back. So, yeah, everyone there was pretty disappointed, but it was a pretty good, pretty loud crowd. And my voice honestly was gone after the second quarter. I had a lot of fun, sat right near the field, so that was good. Not going to be able to go to the game next week, but I definitely want to go to the rest of the games and see where this team and this league goes. But I'm definitely willing to give it a chance because I love the idea of spring football. All right, you all have a good rest of your night. Go Panthers. Take care.